Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Chris here, and today I'm going to be taking you through basically my top 5 productivity hacks, tips. Let's get straight into it. Let's see what it's all about. So whilst it may seem pretty self-explanatory, a lot of people don't actually put 100% of their effort into the task they're doing. So that's what you want to start out by doing. You want to make sure you're focused and that you're focusing. That's using the same word again. You want to make sure you're focused, and you want to make sure that you're putting all of your energy and mind power into the task that you're doing. You don't want it to divert anywhere else. You want it to be focused and present in one area, not thinking about what's going to happen later in the day and not thinking about what's already happened. Now the next thing is the environment, mainly the desk and the other distractions that you may have. So starting out with the desk, you want a workspace that's going to be clear and allows you to basically put anything on the table, anything laid out, and you can instantly see what you're doing. You don't want to have loads of shit everywhere. You want to be able to go ahead and lay things on the table, draw things, whatever you're actually doing, and make sure you can get it done quickly, efficiently, and you can view things when you need to view things. You don't need messing around because you haven't got the space to do it. Next thing, distractions in your environment. You don't want to be having people around you that are going to be asking you 24/7 for this, that, and the other thing. You want to make sure you can isolate yourself in certain parts of the day. Let's just say by going to the library, going to a different room where you haven't got other distractions such as your mobile phone, TV, other people, because these are what gonna take you away from actually achieving the task. If you can go ahead and get that task achieved, you've been productive in that task, and you can then get distracted after that. But you want to go ahead and make sure you get the task done first by making sure you either isolate yourself from everything and make sure you're focused on the task, or by changing your environment and either removing people or yeah. Also, I'd probably recommend investing in a good desk, nothing necessarily expensive, but something that allows you to get all your work done. Check out the review up here, which is for the Ikea Limmon. I think that's the one I have. Anyway, check it out. It's got quite a few views, so it must be a pretty good video. Also, something else to mention, you can actually use headphones. That's quite an efficient way of blocking out your other distractions in the environment. I recommend the Bose QC 35s. Really great pair of headphones. Check out the link in the description below if you're willing to get a good pair of headphones. Finally, for your environment, what I'd recommend is frequently changing up the environment by one day going to the library, one day going to a coffee shop, one day staying in the house, one day going in a different room in the house, one day going to a different house. You get the idea, changing things up. Obviously it depends on the tasks that you need to get done, but for me this is quite effective and it keeps you much more engaged. So the next thing is clearing your mind before you go ahead and you get started doing your task. So an effective way, in my opinion and from my past experience, is by using music. So I'm not going to say get this album or listen to this genre of music. Just find what works for you when you're trying to work. This could be hip-hop, this could be rap, this could be classical music, this could be pop music, this could be rock music, this could be sleeping and meditation music or whatever they call it. Just find what works for you. For me personally, I like those albums that you get when you go on Spotify, and it's basically like an office environment vibe, whatever they call it. I'll link one in the description below if you're interested. Not really sure what kind of genre it is, but yeah, sounds good. It mixes it up. To be honest, there's quite a few genres in there, and it just keeps like a continuous tempo going, which keeps the environment basically easy to work in. Finally, you're going to want to go ahead and prioritize what you are doing. So, top tip: write down the 3 things that you want to get done in that day, or in that specific window, and then go ahead and make sure that you prioritize it being the first thing that's the most important and the third thing being the least important. However, all of those tasks do need to be completed, and you go ahead and you do the first one first and then you finish with the third one. So make sure you do that, because otherwise you're not going to be prioritizing your time. Even if you want to do something else, you need to get that first thing done first and initially before you can do anything else. Apart from that, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, hopefully going to be uploading soon. I kind of just made this as a spontaneous video wrote a few notes about it, and I thought I'd put it into video form. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. What gets you productive? What keeps you working hard and killing it? Apart from that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.